This is the OnePlus 7T. It came out after the OnePlus 7 Pro. This is the OnePlus 8T. It came out after the OnePlus 8 Pro. This is the OnePlus 9 RT, and in some markets it came out after the OnePlus 9 Pro. And this is the OnePlus 10T. Like the previous two ones, it came out after the OnePlus 10 Pro. Now, there is a big conversation about how good or bad is the OnePlus 10T. I know it's missing the alert slider, it's missing the Hasselblad logo, it doesn't have wireless charging, and maybe it's not waterproof like with the same IP rating like the OnePlus 10 Pro, but does it matter? I have seen a lot of complaints about the 10T and why is there and what is this and why did they release something like that. But all the previous ones that I just mentioned was exactly like this: a flat screen, some missing features, some extra features. And that was how the T series the last years were about. If you care about the very high speed gaming and good processor and very fast charging, then you just get the 10T. I don't think that most of the people that they will get the 10T, they care so much about the missing side alert or some other things. But if you really want to get a more complete device with wireless charging, also very fast speed, a better screen, even if you don't like the side curves that, yes, I know, many people like the flat screen. Like me, I like mostly to use my iPhone 13 Pro Max because it has a flat screen, but I don't really mind the curved screen in my OnePlus 10 Pro. So my meaning is that if you want a really complete device with all the features and all the bell and whistles, then go for the 10 Pro. Anyway, in many countries, including the place that I live here, the 10 Pro now is very heavily discounted and almost can reach the price of the 10T. As a device, the 10 Pro is more elegant. It has many things that you will like to have in a complete phone. It's a more complete offer. At the other hand, the 10T is not a bad device. In design, it's very similar, and I think it will do the job. Now, let me talk about a little bit about the Oxygen OS 13. Oxygen OS 13, in the first glance for me, that I use Color OS with my 10 Pro since January, it's very, very similar. I don't see many new features in Oxygen OS 13 that I don't have already in the Color OS 12.1 that I use right now. So I will try to get the Oxygen OS 13 in one of my OnePlus devices soon, but so far it looks very similar. Another thing that I would like to mention in this video is that in mainland China, the OnePlus is turning to actually Ace naming or branding, and this has to do with the Oppofication, like many people like to say, but it happens because OnePlus wants to invest a lot in the mainland Chinese market that before it was actually non-existent. So that's my opinion about the 10T and the 10 Pro. Both of them very similar devices. Some more in the 10 Pro, get the 10 Pro. Some less in the 10T, get the 10T. Whatever it suits you. Thank you so much. Bye.